Hi everybody, this is Kevin and welcome back to another comic book review. Today we're going to look at Red Hood Outlaw number 43 by Scott Lobdell and Williams. Who is the artist Williams? Christopher Williams. Now, this book, I've heard some good things about the earlier Red Hood Outlaw books, and I actually got Red Hood Outlaw number 42, and it was a transition book from the last storyline to this storyline, and for what it was all right. And this one, I thought was not very good. I'm going to be completely honest with you. The cover was good, and then it comes in here, and the artwork really is nothing special at all. And the funny thing is, in issue 42, the artwork was incredible. I'm going to show you in a minute. But you have, Jason Todd. That child actually looks pretty cool. And he's going on there. And they're basically a bunch of vigilantes. They call them the Dark Trinity. You have Jason Todd, you have Artemis, and you have Bizarro. And I just want to show you. There's Artemis right there. And I'm going to get Red Hood number 42. And you see that's the cover. And Paolo Pantalina did both the cover and the story pages in this. And, it's some good stuff. You have Artemis looking hot. Like right there, look at that. Right there, I mean, my goodness. And then, you change artists, and then you get this. And I just don't really understand. Because this is a monthly book. It's not like you have to make deadlines every week. But basically, on this train here, and Bizarro is kind of funny, just the way he talks. Why am girls hitting Bizarro and friends? And there's some action here. But overall, the art, I mean, there's the team right there. You have Artemis, Jason Todd, and Bizarro. And like I said, you have the great art of Artemis. And then, look at Bizarro there. Like, all muscular, looking jacked right there. And, I mean, I don't know. I mean, what is Jason Todd doing there? And then in this book, the last issue, there he is riding a motorcycle. I don't quite get it. So they're basically just fighting these people off, and they make their way in here. And you have this freaking beast attacking them. So, I don't know. The story was stupid in my opinion. It was just basically they're attacking these things, and there's a guy that looks like Captain America right here. General Glory, he calls himself, and he shows up, and he's basically telling them that from this point onward, I'm in charge of this operation, and he's part of the U.S. Army or whatever, and he's in charge, and he's just telling them what's going on here, and the people who attacked them were looking for this obelisk to steal. So he needs their help. And then it transitions back over here to Faye. And all these strange looking characters show up. And, at the end, pages are all sticking. Then you have this. More than you know, Isabel. To your eternal regret, much, much more than you know. This body ought to work out fine. Hey, Jason, wherever the hell you are. So I don't know. Maybe I just don't know what's going on with the Red Hood Outlaws. But I just feel like the art really took a step back when you had everyone in this issue number 42. Like I said, Artemis with her, looking mighty fine there. And, Bizarro, all muscular. You had Jason Todd, all muscular looking. And then in here, they just sort of look like blobs. Like the one scene with the three of them. Like, look at Jason Todd's face there. I mean, I don't know. What is going on? And then freaking Captain America ripoff. So, I try to call the show Positivity in Comics, but I enjoyed this one for what it was, being the transition issue. And I was really looking forward to more great artwork. And I got this, and I was not impressed. So I don't know if I'm going to continue with Red Hood Outlaw, but I do follow the artist here, Paolo Pantalina, who did the cover and the art for this book on Instagram, and he's been sharing his work, and I think he's working on another cover or maybe interior pages for like issue 45 or 46 or something. So maybe I'll check that out. But otherwise, I mean, the story was kind of stupid, and that's really all I have to say. So sorry about that for the Red Hood fans. I wanted to like it just because I like Jason Todd and I like Red Hood. After really only the instance I have of Red Hood is reading the book Under the Red Hood. When he comes back and he's battling with Black Mask and he's battling Batman and he has all this regret after Batman left him for dead when the Joker killed him in Death of the Family. And then, Talia al Ghul brought him back in the Lazarus Pit and he's out for revenge. And I've heard people say that the earlier Red Hood Outlaw books were good. So that's why when I got back into getting comics, I wanted to check it out and see what it was all about. And I was not very impressed. So, I don't know. Change my mind in the comments down below, I guess. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great day, and stay tuned for some more comic reviews coming out soon. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good day.